Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'll be honest with you, I've been having an absolutely fantastic time playing other games. To be honest, it feels so weird making a video right now on Destiny 2. I'm just gonna be real, like, before I start the video, I'm just gonna issue out a quick apology. I'm sorry. I haven't been uploading videos as frequently as what I have done. I haven't even gone live. I'll be honest with you, I'm just a little bit burned out, and my channel is... Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. My channel is just all about Destiny, and I like to play other games, but I'll be honest with you guys, like, the other games just don't do well on my channel at the moment, so I just don't even really bother with it. So I'm kind of just chilling in the background playing other games. I've been playing Borderlands 4 a lot. I've been playing the new season of Diablo, which I'm having a fantastic time with. When I just even think about clicking play on Destiny right now, it's just not landing as what it should be, if I'm just being honest with you. And again, I'm not gonna make this video completely slagging off Bungie or Destiny. I still really love the game. I still think Bungie, you know, they've got some amazing people that work for Bungie. That's definitely not the topic of this video, but you know, at the same time, I just want to say it's okay to play other games, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Hey, look, if you want to see Borderlands content, if you want to see Diablo content, if you just want to see content of me playing other games, let me know in the comment section below, because that will definitely help me out a lot, rather than just playing Destiny 2 and the occasional other game every now and then. But anyway, moving on to the subject of this video, I did want to talk about this because this is actually quite important. Steam is issuing full refunds for Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate and the Year of Prophecy Ultimate Edition after Bungie blocked game access in multiple countries with no prior warning, which is insane. And to be honest with you, this kind of does need to happen, because these, not just Bungie, but other corporate, you know, companies need to understand that they can't just do these things without warning your consumer, because there will be consequences. And obviously Steam are renowned and known for making decisions that are very pro-consumer, so you know, obviously it makes sense for Steam to do some of this. But we're going to click on the post right here, and we're going to read through it. Steam is issuing full refunds for Destiny 2 Edge of Fate and Year of Prophecy Ultimate Edition after Bungie blocked access in multiple countries. Over the past week, Destiny 2 players in several countries have been locked out of the game entirely, with taper error codes preventing them from logging in. This has started quietly, with complaints from players in Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus, and other regions. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But it quickly grew into a bigger issue as more and more people realized they couldn't access the content they had already paid for. Bungie's only official response, I was going to say, because I've not seen anything from Bungie so far, has been a one-line sentence shared in response to forum threads. Destiny 2 services are not available where access is restricted by law. No actual countries were named, and no details were provided about what law this is referring to. At the time of writing this block, it is still active. Some players have tried using workarounds like VPNs and DNS changes, but for many, the game remains unplayable. Now, it looks like Steam has finally stepped in, at least temporarily. Players who found themselves locked out of Destiny 2 have started requesting refunds, and many of those requests have been approved. Steam is refunding Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate. Over the past 24 hours, reports started showing up across Reddit and the official Bungie forums, claiming that Steam is approving refund requests for Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate and Year of the Prophecy Ultimate Edition. What makes this especially surprising is that these approvals came despite the standard Steam policy that limits refunds to users with under 2 hours of playtime. The game post has now verified multiple cases of full refunds being issued. In the screenshots we've reviewed, players affected by the taper error code were granted refunds to their Steam wallets, even after logging dozens of hours into the game since the expansion launched. One user shared confirmation that their refund was processed within an hour of submitting the ticket. That is insane. Here's what one player told Steam support when requesting a full refund. Since the title 17th of September, logging into the game is impossible due to the taper error. This appears to be a shadow ban of sysplayed accounts without any notice, explanation, or anything. None of the content I purchase is accessible, and I can't do anything about it except request a refund. Damn, that's actually kind of worse than what I thought. Okay, here's the actual screenshot here. Wow. Oh my God, okay. It's worth noting, however, that the situation may already be shifting. Several players are now reporting that Steam has stopped granting refunds as of a few hours ago, though many others successfully had their requests approved and as recently as yesterday. Right now, it's unclear whether Steam has pulled back on this or if refunds are still available, depending on the case. I think they are still going to issue refunds, to be honest with you, for people that literally pay for content that they cannot play, especially with no notice and things like that, because at the end of the day, you know, Bungie kind of has a responsibility to at least keep players players in the loop, especially like if you're freely allowing people to buy your content and play your game, then, you know, you should at least issue out a warning to say, hey, certain countries aren't allowed to play our game, or even why allow people to buy your stuff in the first place if you're just going to straight up take it away from them. It just kind of makes no sense, really. Like, at the end of the day, I do kind of feel like that is a little bit on Bungie, because if you have certain rules and restrictions which basically say these select countries cannot play our game, yet you still allow those select countries to pay for content within your game, kind of seems a little bit scammy, to be honest with you. A little bit scummy and a little bit scammy. Like, you're taking the money and then taking the game at the same time. That doesn't make sense to me. So I would assume that Steam is still kind of approving the ones that it does, you know, make sense to approve, right? For those wondering, here's everything included in the Destiny 2 Year Prophecy Ultimate Edition, about $100. It is a lot of content. We already know what comes with it. So, moving on, they go on to say that Bungie, on the other hand, has not provided any update beyond its single sentence statement about restricted by law access. There's no word yet on whether players will receive official refunds through other platform holders like PlayStation and Xbox. I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, I mean, that is an interesting one, and I'll be honest with you, like, if you're gonna be taking money away from people, but then also taking the game away from people, and I know there's that whole meme of saying, yeah, but Bungie have been doing that for years, whereby you pay for content and then it's no longer accessible in the game, like Red War and Christopher Cyrus and all that sort of stuff. Like, I get the memes, I understand that, but, you know, that's still technically different, because you can still log into the game and you can still play the game, even though it's not technically the content that you pay for because it doesn't exist anymore. But you know exactly what I mean, right? Like, these guys cannot even, you know, click the play button. Like, they can't even get into the game, even though Bungie are taking their money to do that anyway. Like, I don't know, that doesn't really sit well with me. And before I actually made this video, I went on over to Bungie's Twitter, and the only kind of error code about logging into the game is error code BAT at the moment, whereby they're saying that that's more of a server issue rather than a player issue. Like, it's a whole thing. Every single time I see reports on this game, or every single time I go onto Twitter now, I just constantly see a new way of how the game is just falling apart. And it really does suck to see it, because I'm a long time player of Destiny. Like, I've been playing the game for 11 years now. I've been preaching that in pretty much every video that I make, because, you know, it just, I want anyone who sees this to understand that these videos are not easy videos to make. They're really not. Like, I want the game to succeed. I want it to do well. I want it to give me that feeling again that I had way back when I clicked play on Destiny 7 years ago for the Red War campaign. Like, it just feels so different. Like, the game doesn't feel like Destiny anymore, and that's kind of what's hurting me. And that's actually kind of what's making me a little bit more nervous for Renegades as well, because as much as Renegades does look good, and I am excited for Renegades, at the end of the day, it's an homage to Star Wars. I don't want to like something just because it's an homage to something else that's good, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. I do miss that Destiny feeling. Renegades is not going to be that Destiny feeling, it's going to be that Star Wars feeling, and yeah, I don't know. Is a tough is a tough pill to swallow. We'll just have to see what happens. But at the end of the day, like I said at the start of this video, guys, that's the whole reason as to why I'm playing other games right now. Like, I'm really enjoying Borderlands. I'm really enjoying the new season of Diablo 4. Like, I am enjoying other games, and there's other fantastic games to come. Like, we've got Zombies next week in the playtest. We've got Monster Hunter Stories 3 coming out next year in March. You've got Battlefield coming out very soon. Like, there are so many good games on the horizon. And even Bungie themselves, DMG for example, DMG tweets about playing other games all the time. Like, he was playing the new Warhammer game recently. Like, it's okay to play other games. It's okay to like other games. Like, it's not illegal to say, I'm not playing Destiny anymore because I'm playing other games. Like, that is okay. Like, that is not the issue. I will always come back to Destiny, and I will always continue to play Destiny, but I just don't think I'm always going to get that feeling as what I did back in the day. And that's kind of what hurts the most, to be honest with you. The only reason why I'm still playing Destiny right now is because I'm a long-term Destiny player. I'm addicted to the game. I'll always be coming back for content that's Destiny related. But it's all because of that initial feeling that I got way back 10 or 11 years ago playing Destiny for the first time, that I'm just hoping comes back again. And the reason why I kind of just went on a huge monologue just then is because it just hurts seeing stuff like this. Like, at the end of the day, why are you taking money from people if you know that your game's banned in their country in the first place? That just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just not looking into it as well as what I should, or maybe I'm just missing out on a very important detail that just kind of makes sense to this situation. But to me, at first glance, as just like an average consumer, that doesn't make sense to me. But nevertheless, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comment section below, guys. I'm so sorry for the lack of videos. At the end of the day, I do want to post content and I do want to make Destiny 2 content for you, but there's just really not much going on at the moment. And if you want to see me go live or upload content on other games, then let me know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I'm absolutely happy to upload other games. It's just, I'm a Destiny YouTuber. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time today, and I will catch you in the next one. Appreciate you all. Take care.